Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Impossible.
Turun lagi.
Wah, langsung hilang ini.
Rain, huh?
Hey, hey!
It's really coming down.
Hey! What do you want to do? Are you? Hey!
Yo,
Nah, awal-awal mikir apa lagi? Jangan ditungguin dulu lagi. Keluarnya masih 5 tuh, belum kelihatan tuh.
What do you want to do? Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Been searching all along, complacent while alone.
Oh, honey. Oh,
Hmm.
thank you.
Oh?
This.
Hey, are you listening?
No way.
Hey!
Aku cuma nyalain.
Hey, hey! What do you want to do?
Oh, thank God.
Senpai! Hey!
Waduh, kanan. Dapat itu.
Apa pik?
Slot.
Mulai dong. Mau mulai.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Can face it
Okay.
all alone. Without the clue, without a sign, without resting it. The real question to me is, where have I been?
Bagus lah.
I'm a shapeshifter. I post masquerade.
Bahasa Inggris aja biar kayak gimana. Seru tapi nontonnya. King Medical hadir, King Medical lagi main Dot Thunderlord bang.
Oh,
Oh, honey.
Sumpah demi Allah.
Oh,
Kayla ini abstrak banget dah.
thank you.
Apa aja dimainin sama Kayla bang.
Emang mantan pro player beda yuk.
BA dan pro player.
Iya yuk.
AOV.
Lalu yang ngirim anjing.
All right.
BA-nya LOL PC Garena dia.
BCA dulu yang
Kayla. Waduh, kita doxing di stream guys.
gua report lu Pe.
Yo,
Abang-abangnya nanti banget nih. Nanti doxing.
Padahal dia pusatnya.
Iya. Bukan doxing dari dia ini. Halo, Blackpick.
she's
Anjing ya.
well then. Nice.
Bang, ada Dio, ada Firmansyah, ada Putra, ada Adit, ada Takama.
Oh. Shall we
3
go?
kali. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
Is something the matter?
Kencannya trisam terus gitu bang ya?
Enggak, ini belum nembak kayak gini.
Kira kencannya trisam gitu bang.
Gila, gila. Beda tuh gamenya tuh.
How suspicious.
He say that to all girl.
Yes. But
Ah, goblok cewek, goblok.
Ya bang, parah bang. Wah, lancar tuh awal-awal dapat gituan bintang 2 dong.
please listen. Actually, thank you very much. But
Yang lapar.
All right.
And pure thanks to withstand unorganized battle
Ah, you're back.
Haru,
Lagi dijebak nih ceritanya, Dit.
I'm not surprised still, despite
Orang yang bisa pakai persona lain.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Been facing while alone.
All right then.
Without,
Iya, Cok. Gua takutnya gitu, Cok.
without a sign.
semuanya tuh dia.
Iya, anjing.
Without grasping at
Persona tuh gitu ceritanya. Yang 4 tuh tiba-tiba tukang pom bensin ternyata. Dalang. Dalangnya Parto ya. Anjir, hacker.
Kupingnya ditutupin terus tuh.
Iya, dia nggak mau denger ini, Cok. Omongan.
Jeez.
Pakai jaket tapi bahunya kebuka. Keren emang Kotaba.
Yang dingin tangannya bang, baunya enggak bang.
Oh. astaga. Ada kasur gua. Ada kasur gua bukan ditidurin. Jongkok deh.
Kita banyak kursi lagi.
Depan kursi lagi. Tidur aja di kasur gua, Cok.
Bisa jongkok di situ. Di antara tempat tidur sama tempat duduk.
Tempat duduk, tempat gua benerin laptop tuh. Sofa tuh, bisa didudukin semua tuh.
Ngapain tuh otaknya? Lalu dalamin.
Hacker gimana lu?
Kalau nggak duduk jongkok nggak enak.
Batas kursi lo gitu ya?
Iya. Kalau duduk jongkok.
Ternyata si cewek Lita rambut merah itu rank confidence-nya naik kalau gue bisa dapet true ending doang. Kalau gue nggak bisa dapetin true ending nggak bakal naik. Kita lihat ya. Kalau itu nggak naik berarti udah dapet ending biasa gue. Sadar nih abang-abangan kita.
Thanks.
All right.
Feel like doing that.
Ugh.
Tuh bang, nggak ada tanda tangan nanti kah bang? Berat bang. Aduh bang, pakai ginian lunanya nggak dapat hunter, nggak dapat bintang 3, susah bang.
Phantom thieves have gone off. I thought they were.
Wah, udah X sama ini.
Well, shall we begin?
Gua ranking 1 loh, lihatnya.
Pak, kontekan bang. Ini bisa ngomong bang.
Oh iya bener juga. Kucingnya ngasih jawaban ya. Damn.
Nah.
Turun terus kepercayaan masyarakat pada Bententi. Masa kepada presiden? Oh iya lupa. Masa gak mungkin dong. Jokowi the best president ever ya. Baik bang. Dah ranking 1 fix gua satu sekolah nih.
It's open. Well,
Males banget konsul-konsulan.
Bang itu api-apinya nggak bisa dimatiin dulu bang, serem bang.
I suppose. Oh, I know.
Bang, lihatnya dulu serem.
Oh, have you? I'm not worried about the garden. It's just so. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is. The source of my worries is my father's company. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder, but I don't know the first thing about business direction. I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks.
Satu random tim selalu ke tim.
It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account.
Iya, goblok.
I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But if it isn't too much... In return, what can I don't have any... How about, gardening? A few years ago, I even meant to be honest. This is what I do when I'm alone. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home econ. You still have some time, yes? Would you... There's not much... You like but to tell the truth, I have a... I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my veg... Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your... Thank you. I'll make...
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't come.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediate in order to make that natural.
Again?
More importantly, what's this you...
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
Wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in...
Wait a moment, what if it's the other way around? Hmm? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves...
What? That makes...
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints?
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado, there were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same...
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same.
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the perfect timing and the perfect target.
It would all make...
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues. No.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir.
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based
I'm honored.
The Phantom Thieves issue is not... Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee... you've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thief?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home. Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at...
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion.
Promotion. Bikin toko
I heard
aja,
detectives
Bang.
have been
Kayak
coming
nggak
to your
perlu
school.
promotion.
That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon. I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your
Bukan,
concern.
promotion jabatan.
Oh my god. Sis... This is bad.
Nonton dompet dulu. Biar kena spoiler lu.
Iya, ini udah mau November gua bilang. Udah banyak banget grup ini. Tuh, udah 3 nih cewek. 4. Cowoknya malah jadi minoritas, Cok. The Special Investigation Unit.
Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Yo.
Hey!
Been searching all along, no facing while alone, without the clues, without a sign, without grasping.
Satu bang, dadanya bang.
Bang, janganlah. Bang, janganlah nabrakin veteran. Enggak, Bang. Enggak ditabrakin, Bang.
What do you want to... Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Well then.
Damned phantom thieves.
Adit nonton, Jok. Nonton, Adit. Tuh.
Iya, aku cok itu viewernya satu anjing.
Enggak kok, 4 sekarang nih. Maxi. Lebak itu. Gua bisa lihat siapa aja yang nonton. Ada Maxi, Adit, William, Suwandi.
Ama cok. Bang anjing bang.
Okay, quiet down.
Wah, polisi. Udahlah. Masa nggak Max? Yoi.
Well then, next up is to... You two will go...
Harus barengan banget tuh.
Why? That's how they've been doing it. Those are the instructions. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and...
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over. Let's see. It says here you had a dispute with Miss... You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. You skip... The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to... Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school? Don't worry. We're here to keep...
Thank you for your...
Your responses will serve as great reference. Takamaki-san is next. Could you...
Takamaki-san.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning my...
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you did.
It was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how...
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was... Especially those eyes. It was like...
I'm sorry for all of this.
That's not true.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality...
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now,
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings? No, it's okay. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school.
What?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this, no matter what happens.
Oh, gee.
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is Of course. What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Been searching all over.
Let me explain.
Yes, all right.
Kenapa ya? Kenapa aku punya nama ya? Anjing lah saya bangsat emang. Lu kali.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Then the rest will go as you mentioned.
Ini siapa nih otaknya?
Still, I'm truly amazed at the...
You director apa ya?
Special Investigation Unit. Tim yang berpusat pada skandal gubernur. Pemerintahan.
What's going on?
Apa nih? Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. No two square can contain the same number. 4. Berapa dit? Iya. Total angka yang kosong 5. 11. Nggak ada. Total for each. Oh enggak, total for each column in this magic square. Total kolom tuh apa sih? Yang atas kan? Yang ke bawah kan? Notus. Kolom tuh vertikal. No two square can contain the same number. Empat 9 tambah 1. Benar nggak itu? 14. Paling banyak aja 34 ya.
That's
Salah ya?
incorrect.
15 bener anjing. Ah, salah apa?
Damn it.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us.
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. He came to help us count. Come on, leader. Can...
We're gathering information too. You know, like,
I guess that's one way.
Whoa, look here.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they...
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of...
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn.
We have the result. First place is Goro Akechi.
What?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning...
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up?
People will figure that out. He won by
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How was She seemed like she was looking into something on her own.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspect,
even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are... However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Lah, tiba-tiba baik nih orang.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves.
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here.
after this conference, I wonder why this... What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup? Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing... By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police... As long as... Well...
Welcome! What do you play?
What do you want to do? Hey, hey!
Thank you!
Kenapa gue main nama Futaba ya? Astagfirullah, salah pencet dah.
Hey! Hey, hey! Let it and you'll regret it! Whoa! Yep.
Leave it to me.
Kita lihat lagi nih, dia main apa nih? Tiba-tiba nabrak tadi. Kalah lagi, kita nabrak, kalah lagi.
Your turn now. Yes! Oh. Leave it to me. Your turn now.
Itu kapan keluarnya?
Apa? Belai setelah ini. Lagi. Bentar lagi harusnya.
Indeed.
Soalnya dia ada skin Halloween. Saya belai.
Nicely done.
Hantu ya. Oh, tadi ya.
Yes!
Oh,
Kill maling. Iya, ngilang.
it's my turn. Take it from here.
60 itu.
Itu sudah.
246 triple 20 berarti.
Nicely done.
Astaga. Goblok.
It's my turn.
Kelas. EZ kelas.
Not bad.
Apa tuh bang? Sama nempel dulu bang.
Iya, penakut dia. Gak mau tempat umum. Nempel kayak ikan remora katanya. Itu ngikut sama hiu, sama paus, kecil-kecil itu.
Makoto, has Niji...
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, We won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for it.
Wait, is this because of Akechi? You're going to use him as your powerful source of
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be...
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of...
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? In that case, is everyone else okay?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what...
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Ngandelin ketua OSIS lah, ngandelin hacker. Yang hebat-hebat tuh yang anggota baru.
Could you send that my way? I'll contact him right away.
I gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Makoto.
Yo.
Enggak, kalau Igor nggak mungkin. Igor tuh setiap persona ada soalnya. Nanti emang ada duel dengan Igor ataupun anak buahnya yang cewek itu bisa. Aduh, pengen ku nasi kari gitu deh. Takutnya orang yang datang lagi.
right.
Good morning. Well... Yes.
Hey.
Ini aku baru satu bang. Number apa bang?
Oh, yes.
From psychological standpoint, where a key reason our memory can differ from reality. Memori bias.
This is it.
Anjay. Nah, ranking nih. On top of the class.
Hey!
Ya Allah, full beser aja lah bang. Main cetun-cetun bang.
Welcome home.
Ini sumpah, ini fenomencer mana dah? Full spirit.
Why, you ask? How has business been for you lately?
Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we had a...
What are your thoughts, Representative Shino? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves... And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out. Yeah, standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Oh, honey.
Aduh, kalah. Kalah. Udah, guys.
Oh yeah?
You take care now.
Kesetannya lama banget anjing. Ketun bangsat, bangsat. Open game mana, Bang? Mau makan nggak open game, Bang?
The Phantom Thieves mess is so annoying.
What shall we do?
Been searching all along. Facing all alone. Without a sign. Without resting. The real question to be asked. Where have I gone?
Here we go.
I'm a sharpshooter. I close masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. Afraid for you to drown.
What do you think?
What else should I be?
Gunanya tuh lu, Bang, gimana cara bunuhnya, Bang?
Well then. Oh?
Oh ya?
Sorry.
Lihat buktinya kegedean gampang, Bang. Pulang, Bang. Sekarang jam berapa, Bang? Jam 4. Ya, Bang, sampai senang live.
Shit.
All right.
Apa namanya museum?
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and...
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around.
I think I can do it if I've got it.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and...
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other...
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
Oh.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what... Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way.
And it was all...
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing...
Welcome home.
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of...
Stick to a normal one.
I'm so sorry. We sold our last
Well then,
I'm sorry. This was...
Let's forget about the octopus.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the fan.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the meat.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be... We won't let... Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the...
Ooh, it's... Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school so, what makes this a...
Could there be jam in it as...
Well, what?
One of them's obviously red.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for...
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for... Wait, is she honest?
Do you want to go for the red?
Ooh! Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine.
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea. Are you okay?
Hey, does he say...
Well then, I'll...
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly?
I know what you mean. I need to do my... I'm gonna pull this off.
When he... Everyone?
You're... So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time...
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk...
I appreciate the gesture. Why don't we go home and rest up?
What will his next... Oh?
Let's head back.
Yes, I...
Well then.
Nice. Been searching all along. Can face it while I know. Without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shadow.
Nice.
At ghost masquerade. Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to know.
Well then, we will now begin today's... Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult.
I wouldn't phrase it that way.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Aren't you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce. That's why I believe that that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would...
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down! He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too?
Did you set this?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
No! That's gotta be shopped!
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Wouldn't all of you know more about it than me? I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes. It's because of those mysterious powers. I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the...
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around, quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut.
all of you are acting as phantom thieves, and I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. So, you admit it. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the model, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill him!
I believe that.
How can you be so...
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear it...
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to...
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I'm...
This ain't no deal, it's black!
Say what you will. This is the justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their...
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantoms. The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the... They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents, and those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even...
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can...
And that's why you want...
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my... That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after...
What should we do about Akechi-san's...
I see. I don't think it's a... Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to... I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like... I look forward. It was definitely... We should be getting back... About that. I'm sorry. The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel. Correct? My business is...
I'll deal with it some...
I'm sorry about the sudden break. So, but I'll have to end...
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it!
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are...
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a...
Similar occurrences followed in success. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden He had received a calling card from the Phantom.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover,
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium.
Post-festival party? Nobody invited you to it.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you Then why don't we go together? Festivals don't come around every day, so we may... Let's get in!
And now, it's time the student sharing. But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge members of the dance club. Now everybody, join in!
Just standing around while Senpai... Very impressive.
And now that you're all warmed up,
Hey, we've got a little...
Senpai, I'll be back soon. Babe, just wait here.
Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
That was so
Wow.
I know, it's my dad. He's telling me to come home. Sorry to leave you like this, but... Thank you. The post-festival party was... See you soon.
Their effort is being ignored. That's today's youth for you, I guess. What? Anyway, about what...
And now it's time for your favorite shoot round of applause!
Wanna go someplace where we can be alone? Enjoy the post-festival party. Just...
Now he's
That... You know how Akechi-kun was talking? Well, let me know if you're in it. I'll be there to... Well, all I can really do is listen to your no matter what's going on around you. I know I always end up depending on you because you're so... But depend on me... No, we're at school, remember? It's not exactly a substitute, but I can... This is... That's a relief. All right, I'm going... Oh, and about what you just... I'm pretty okay with it. Get home safe?
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Taba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves. The sorry state of the police. Destruction. They're saying whatever they... So, how's the investigation
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about... And I thought I told you that failure Well, if things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task... We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. I'll make myself clear again. Failure.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some...
To you?
I said that failure...
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up. This is a calling card, right?
You went into my room without...
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So...
That's...
Is it something to get flustered? I knew it. This... Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you... I mean...
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps...
I'm talking to Futaba. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of... How about it?
Ever since I was trapped and I knew I had to leave it.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. It's the same as Mom's research.
Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here day in and day, I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know.
Soji.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing... Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. That one of these days, she might die a bizarre... Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened, exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to... Judging from your attitude, you knew about this. You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thief. Is there a connection between the first incident of a change of heart was a cheat? The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then, you always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. You know what people call them? Why did you introduce such dangerous people?
That's not true. I asked them. That's why he saved me. He stole my heart.
Asked? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are?
Soji.
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last... And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait.
She was...
Stop!
Why won't you believe me? Didn't you know already? The way... Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by some... Sojiro!
When she was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it's basically my fault that you got...
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, and I end up getting consoled by her.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry, even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intent. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that... Let me just say, immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. We're done. Come on. Time to eat.
Hey, hey. Sorry. Hey, wait! Hey! Well then.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives and have decided to reward anyone with information
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30. I hope you understand, even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout, and it'll happen every... Why? That may have been true. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something right. I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to...
Did you see that reward? With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so...
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? How President Okumura ranked first, the fad before that? It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too, considering what happened with the rankings? Only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap...
Cheap? There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably, perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agree. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I once said all I could think about.
Damn it! This is bullshit! Ah!
Ryuji, taking out your frustration on things doesn't help.
Hey, how did we lose? What did we do?
It's probably because...
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah. I was so caught up in making a name. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated...
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, but our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost.
I'm so irritated.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that but still, of course I want to do something.
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organ.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have...
Are we really a...
Should we... I mean,
things might get worse forever.
Hey.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own ass.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't absolutely... Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay. Nice.
An issue in which criminals do...
Berisik becaleknya, Cok.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly?
That's a good question. But might I have...
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are... I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identity. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit.
We don't care.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person...
Unfortunately, what if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit.
No!
They're completely... My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is...
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If
So that's why...
the truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take?
It's a well-made plan. It even...
I'm flattered to hear.
Why Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's...
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of... Yeah, like how some disgusting...
We're similar. Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san? Thanks. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation after...
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now. But the reason because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I've also known for quite some time that she has a pal.
Why didn't
It was too selfish. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my...
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed.
I'm sorry,
I see.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto act... Well... Regardless, it all starts tomorrow.
Itu karakternya topik. Karakternya kucing. Kok belum sampai ke sini ya?
A palace?
Belum,
In
bentar lagi.
me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice. And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never... Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a... If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And that's why you targeted me? Not for your... That does make sense. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with... If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, did Makoto come up with that speculation? Hey, you need to... It seems you're... But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. I'm amazed. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a trick. However, if your story till now is true, it's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point, someone set up only to bear responsibility. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would suffer.
All right.
Wah.
What's this favor you need? We'll be going to Nijima's palace. Things like her work ethic and relationships. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things. You tell her to.
Well, like her history with...
You're Phantom. Also, I may be. Ow! Same as always. Let me.
Belum di-publish. Aku mau main Saul, Teh, bentar lagi, Teh.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a let's hurry up and get started. Akechi.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
Then that means our time limit is...
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh?
This is the model I wanted! You're I'm so sorry. Until...
It's okay.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange...
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone...
Thanks. Then shall we?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is.
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort.
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then!
How about a race?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is... It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Ah, pelos baru. Iya, gadang gua semalam.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we? Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threat.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must... Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form. The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her, I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
we got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using their real names, right? It ain't cool.
Just for reference, what is
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh!
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that...
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese. Why not go with Crow?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
Ya, lagi dan lagi, balance lagi.
Wait!
Let's do it.
Okay.
So, this means we're acknowledged as...
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look...
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt that...
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does...
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the rule.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others... Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful.
Is this what you have to go through every... This is a first.
Just don't slow it.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay. Our deadline for this infiltration is November Of course,
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please?
My...
Well then.
I feel somewhat nervous.
I can see it.
Welcome.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure. Come on down and I...
What?
We're not going to.
It's not. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the...
Why are you telling?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner. First, I ask that you come up to my location.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Let us get after her, Joker.
I can see it.
Joker.
I have something.
There's a chest! Joker, let's open it!
Joker.
It's somewhere.
Authentication
Well then, don't worry. Take them down, Rob.
The opponent is strong.
Chase
Don't
my
do anything
wrath.
reckless.
Now, Robin!
Let's go.
Roll! There!
Persona, take that.
Here he comes!
Immune to curse. I had hoped we could end this quickly.
Persona!
Don't rush it.
Come! Valkyrie! You're mine.
You're right.
Okay.
Been searching all along, facing while alone, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter.
Hey!
Ghost masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter.
Hey!
What else should I
Okay.
Please don't take off my mask. Reveal the dark.
Okay.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout.
All right.
Listen up. Really? Listen up.
I'm gonna make him.
Nice. Listen up. That's
Very well.
nice. Yep. Hey. Okay, let's go. Begin the infiltration. Keep your head in the game. Well then.
Apa itu? bukan game gacha, Dit. Nggak bisa digacha kartunya. Ya, tapi in the end sama semua kartu orang. Nggak gacha, seriusan. Lu udah nyampe gold ke atas tuh, udah hafal kartu orang yang main itu doang. Suara apa? Deck kita. Kartunya dikit sih pasti keluar.
This sucks.
Nggak nyampe.
All this
Nggak nyampe
darkness
20.
makes it so gloomy.
Don't complain so much. You're just making it worse.
Bisa gacha tuh bro, soalnya kartu-kartu yang bagus belum dibuka.
The aesthetic of a shadow. I can't find any beauty within them to express.
It'd be hard to replicate them, even with CG.
Power courses through me.
I never would have expected.
All right.
I found it.
Inspiration is within reach. How do we increase the speed?
Yeah, do it!
You really?
to nuclear mode. Let's end this quickly.
This isn't it.
It's weak to nuclear moves.
Persona!
Let's end this quickly.
You're mine.
Persona! You earn us! That's our queen! Stand still! We all did great, huh? You've got a new mask, Joker!
Okay.
There's a...
Nge-spam lagi munculnya barengan. Kecil kayaknya.
That's a shadow! Joker, what are we going to do?
Wonder if there's a shadow the size of a giant squid.
Those are the kings of the... Then, starting the search. Then...
Maybe not. Kushinada! You're mine.
Persona! Take that!
This'll hurt.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona! Behold! Persona! Eat this!
Persona! Valkyrie! Go down!
Give me a break.
Blue lock.
I've awakened to a new power!
Oh, what have I done?
All right!
I'll just add this.
Do you need something?
Little Nightmare.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
This registration, yes? Alarm time! Prepare for...
This is an alarm fusion.
Athena.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
Oh ya, Athena. Yongga.
Saya punya tim punya teman tim digital lagi satu guys.
Siapa?
Do you really need this? You okay with this? Choose which skills to inherit.
Expect a modest gift of power. Expect a modest gift of power. Both of you to work.
Leomon dit gua summon. Mana ya di zaman gue ya?
Bener-bener Digimon itu anjing Gagomon. Oh ya, absen dulu.
Nih Leomon nih. Increase chance of inflicting ailment. Select. Devil smile.
Is this something? Choose which skills to inherit.
Now, I see.
Absen bang, anjay, King Medical. Nih Chainsaw Man nih. Nih Chainsaw Man ya guys ya.
Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
24. Gak ada attitude nih Leon nih. Parah. Parah nggak ada attitude.
I should write something.
Makasih ya. Tahu.
Do you
Harus
need
tahu,
something?
Expos ngamuk-ngamuk sama Zel. Lah, apa kabar Bahamut sama gua tiap kali main ditabrak? Enggak lah, 5 terus
if you want
kita,
to
Jok.
register it, are you sure? The inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute fusion.
Sama-sama. Sama-sama mabar sama viewer padahal.
You can't handle this.
Loh, belum naik level gua 48. Iya, Adit.
Bisa main tuh.
Viewer gua ya dev tuh.
Bisa main.
You can't handle this.
Not terrible, but not
Quick
impressive.
to oh hell no bro.
Ada ya anime keluarnya random ini.
Dia beneran random.
Gak tahu tulisannya random. Yang lain ada minggu kami gitu.
Are you finished?
Chainsaw.
What?
It is time, inmate.
Yang random apa?
Gak tahu ini tulisannya random.
Yang random kelakuan Zel.
Well then.
Itu seenak jidat maksudnya. Langsung nonton, hai, cak, ngapain di download? Apa yang dikumpulin, cok? Minggu yang aneh sih. Yang aneh minggunya sih. Nggak ada lah. Nggak boleh lah clock gitu clock.
A chest.
Ngapain menjaga kesehatan animator clock? Iyalah, kalau gitu nggak ada desire ini, distorted desire lah. Iya, nggak ada rusak itu palace-nya, nggak ada yang bisa dicuri hatinya kalau baik semua kok. Betul. Iya gitu, Cok. Karena kalau semua kerjaan anjing, semuanya tuh wawancara gitu rata-rata gitu. Mampukah kamu bekerja di bawah tekanan? Bisa pak, asal fokus gua nggak pecah lebih dari dua pak. Contohnya, main unit sambil kerja gitu pak.
Good job.
Lah, yang penting fokus gua dua.
Stomach is rumbling.
Lo dikasih tahu.
Could this be car sickness?
Bang ya. Mana Howell ya, panggil sini dong. Orang kalau nggak ada dicariin, kalau ada ngeselin. Dia ngilang gara-gara ke Surabaya ya?
Then this is what.
Kalau udah disedutin ini apa? Nyalahin Maret. Mana Hol? Jadi enggak? Ayo Mas Maren udah gitu salahin.
Good. You're evolving as a thief.
can't you pick up the pace? Let's blast through here.
This is...
Mana Dev kan Nairo ya?
Then...
Let's go. Nice Dojo! You're mine.
Ooh, Joker!
Let's
You're
go.
looking cool! There's that boy! Persona! How's this?
Persona! There!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
You're looking cool.
All out attack!
Dokter semalam main 4 jam nggak ke-save habis baterai HP-in ya. Kalau dia main di PS5 nangis.
All right!
Miku siapa nih? Orang pada nungguin jempol dia hilang kemarin tuh. Gagal sayangnya. Iya tuh. Melihat dia cara the way she handle the knife.
There's a shadow waiting around.
Ea.
Whoa, these tunnels are so echoey.
I miss the quiet.
We reached the platform. Good job.
Ever since we started doing this, I've been sleeping through basically all my classes.
I leveled up.
Oh! There's a shadow.
Hey, guys. My passages.
Oh my god!
Engine's warmed up and ready to go!
Hell yeah! Let's gun it!
Point for my power!
Sabar, cok.
Yes! Victory! Not bad.
All right.
Anjir, editan tahun berapa tuh ada Naninya?
Whoa, badass!
Time flies when I'm... Yes.
Persona!
I can get a hit in! Okay, I'll crash that! That's our queen!
Do it!
All out attack! Persona! Feel my rage! Noir dodged the enemy's attack! Persona! Huh? Persona!
It's time. Magatsu Izanagi! You need proper punishment.
Over! You missed?
What the?
Persona! Out of our way!
Persona. How about this?
I'll use my persona! Persona!
Let's do this! Take this!
Persona! Valkyrie! There!
Joker, you missed? Here it comes! We can end this quickly! Now!
Anjay, yang haru.
Pardon me. Let's do this. Okay.
Anjay, wait.
Not done yet, Rob. You ready? Always. Watch this. Double death blow. How was that? That was a fancy KO. Persona. Shall we?
What a skill!
A fine skill, isn't it?
I'll just add this.
Do you need something?
Pursue
There is
rehabilitation
an alarm.
with all your body and
This is an
soul.
alarm fusion. Is this something you need? That's a pretty strong one.
Anjing leak. Serem banget.
Choose which skills to inherit.
This should bestow great power indeed. Now, let us begin.
Wah, leak. Barong nggak tuh
You
namanya?
can't handle it. You okay with this? Done already, Justine? This one's all.
You wish to register a persona?
What? Done already. Alarm?
One of my
Choose wisely.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
Do you really
Choose which skills to inherit.
Expect a modest gift of be reborn. Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
Semua persona gue lama-lama. Bingung pakai yang mana.
Do you need something?
How go?
You'd like to read the you want to register it? If you wish to perform an execution.
Now choose. You okay with this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be my.
You fusion. Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate.
Advantage. Psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be a problem. Persona! Persona! Joanna! That's our queen! Don't move. Let's wipe them out! They're done for! They felt that one!
Okay.
They were no match for us.
Whip handling's starting to look pretty good, huh?
It's not what I would prefer to paint, but it's not bad.
Kenapa kata EazrGame jelek?
I don't think you could grow vegetables in this darkness.
Mushrooms might work. And then Fox could eat them.
This is getting good!
There's the platform. I suppose that's it for this area then.
When you go shopping for the job, do you end up buying unrelated stuff too?
I'm sure it seems like a good idea at the time of purchase.
Alhamdulillah.
A new move? Awesome!
My persona learned a new skill.
Surrounded by weaklings. What, did they sneak up on you?
are ineffective. Persona!
Focus.
Joanna! Queen's in danger! No holding back! We got this! Let's go! Show's over! Maybe we overdid it. Was a fancy KO!
Sona! Go down!
Looking good! Joker beats 2 enemies!
Let's go!
They're done for!
Wait, the hell are you doing? Mau ikut kita dia. Yeah!
Your power's incredible, Joker!
Mana persona gua?
Power courses through me.
Makanya itu doang loh.
New move! What do you think?
Okay.
Surprise attack? Psychokinetic move should help here. Persona! Feel my rage! Seems it can still fight!
It's time. Magatsu Izanagi! Rabbit Snap!
I'm glad we won! Good work, everyone!
All right.
They did... We made it to the platform. Good job. We're not gonna hit a train. Now's our chance. Her skills are ineffective. Persona! We recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment.
Mitra! You're mine.
Ooh!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
Beat him up. Persona. Behold. Someone finish it off. Get ready. All yours! Persona! Let's go.
Persona! There!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool!
Do it!
Beat him up!
Gua bisa, Dit. Gak bisa.
This new skill suits me.
Bayunya sama
Okay.
Persona mampu.
It looks like all the shadows are gone. There's a shadow. What do we do?
Good night kak kita. Udah ngantuk gue. Gue nggak live main sampai jam 3:30 pagi semalam. Jangan main di HP. Sing pala Barbie, au.
This will help me do better.
Apa? Erik main, gua ganti game. Kalau buka mute tapi biar
There's a chest.
main dong.
Now's our chance. Use my persona. Johanna! Queen forced 2 opponents. Amazing.
Here's not gonna work. Aggravating for such a weak enemy.
Like, of course, you. On to the next. Come. Touch them, Melody. More crushed it. They're done for.
Main gaber.
So much for them.
Kamu mana?
Okay.
That was easy.
Tahu yang di kosan kan. Namanya juga kosan ya gitu ya. Iyalah, lagi enak diganggu.
They spotted us. Okay, let's.
We're the better fighters. Use fire attack. Her skills are in psychokinetic moves should help here.
Persona!
It won't be a problem.
Out of our way!
It's time.
Think again, don't you know what just happened? Sure we got the clue how bad this we go. Don't you know, no more art. And as I look to the horizon,
Kushinada! Rabbit snap!
Knocked them right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Yours.
Come out! On to the next! Persona! Dance, Carmen! Panther knocked one down! Looking good!
Nah, gitu dong. Kan enak ada suaranya. Pembering ini dah. Adit beli di HP kali.
Oh.
Gak tahu ya guys ya. Ganti bang.
Hi.
Itu suara William. Ya, tahu buat adit gua aja lagi tempat ke Steve ini. Iya, Cok, udah dalam, Cok, ini, Cok. Nah, beneran dapet, Cok, rest area.
Alright.
Nah, udah main dulu bikin bed gua nanti. Bisa besok maksudnya. Ya udah dikit, orang udah pada ngeluh di Twitter itu.
Do you need something?
Nggak ada perkembangan.
Biar kombenya seru aja.
The inmate finished for now. The inmate needs our guidance.
Let's execute him. Now choose.
Narsius.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Wah, Sarasvati.
Excessive power only leads to destruction. Not terrible, but not impressive.
Dit, lu lagi buka stream, gua nggak, Dit? Lihat, Dit. Post, Dit. Post.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive extra. Girls, let us begin.
Let's go, Ipos Roar. Ipos Roar. Keren bang, keren.
You okay with this?
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Mga HP lu itu harus di
You okay with this?
ngomong bad beat ya.
Ayo. Tuh kamu scoring tuh keren tuh. Ya, ninja kita.
You change your... You'd like to read the compendium? You want to register it?
Ya. Burungnya datang. Mati dia.
You'd like to register this? Are you finished?
What? Done already? What? Time for some...
You wish to perform an execution. Gather them. I see. A strong persona indeed.
Looks pretty tough.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Gak ada buff biru kah?
It will receive a great... Girls, let us begin.
Resep cok, goblok emang. Ingkel dulu.
Will this truly help you? Will this truly help you?
Kita jadi umum.
Will this truly help you? Let us begin the search.
Looks pretty tough.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
You okay with this?
Fusion.
You okay with this?
Finished for now?
Done already? What? No slacking off.
Parkir nih kan. Patah. Up.
I'll just add this.
Huh? Did you change your mind?
Yo. Oh.
Searching all along,
Yeah.
confessing while I know.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
What?
Ayo main. Tinggal install mah. Kamu air.
Searching all along, confessing while I know. Without a sign, without grasping it, the real question to be asked: where have I? I'm a sharpshooter. Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Don't take off my mask.
Iya. Gila lo, kebun binatang meta tuh. Yang bisa meruntuhkannya cuma burung hamu, ngentot. Burung scoring anjing.
All right.
Wow,
Nah, tuh.
this is
Yang nggak support.
amazing!
Itu grafik nanti the best tuh.
Yeah, because I was a... But
Itu, Gengar
it's all good
Expeter.
now. I will know. I am so that's the...
Nih pacaran nih sama tukang ramal nih.
Thank you.
Tunggu, itu kan
it's your
Leon kan?
turn to speak.
Berlima kita kan?
What would you... Sorry.
Penutup stream
I used
hari
fortune
ini
telling to
pacaran
find out your
sama
true
tukang
identity.
ramal.
I couldn't help but think they... Then I discovered it was the same car. Don't worry. I don't care what my boyfriend's true identity. As long as you're around, I can also... Only... The fate of the Arcana is set in it. This is the... course, but I'm sure it'll be okay. I'll be by your side. As the fortune
Max nih. I am do. Wait.
All right. All right.
You can now view Selaksini, the most powerful persona.
Morpheus, One Piece Pirate Warrior.
Are you okay with your girlfriend being a country bumpkin?
Country bumpkin.
It's become a habit of mine, and I'm not used to fancy places.
Kamu?
I ain't sure how to the thing is, and it was really... So, if you don't have any plans to steal anything tonight...
Anjay. Stay with
Stay with me.
Stay with me. I don't want to go home. Gak mau balik ya guys ya. Cipok.
I don't know what to do now. I couldn't figure it out with my fortune telling, so...
Motif apa tuh? Udah 2 cewek gua. 8 lagi. Yuk. Start. Man United.
Now everyone.
Yeah!
Iya, tapi Max-nya on fire. Dia kena mental, kena pala, budar, pecah pala. Dengar kan?
It appears as though everyone is here.
Let's do it.
Yuk, makin gua.